All right, what's up everybody? I have something really special for you today. This is probably one of the coolest auctions I maybe have ever been to in my life. Look at this. Up in those windows, you can just see all the boxes, the Captain Marvel poster, and just like old comic book boxes, just like falling down, just filled with treasure, the whole building. A really insider look at how these things operate. Auction, second floor. Going in. Look at this. They have every comic in existence.
Option or choice? The first one is all first editions. The other one is a full run of Tom Strong. You're not a comic industry for shit. You're acting like an idiot.
Option or choice?
I've given him plenty of options. He doesn't have to do it that way.
How much people talking? First editions. How much?
This is all the first editions and number one.
Pure gold.
They're all first
It's all
editions
now.
and number one.
There's 350. How much? Half a buck.
So I got all this Star Wars stuff. We're loaded. Locked and loaded. All right, that's everything. The Cadillac worked out pretty good today because it was pouring earlier, so. No way. I just showed up and it's just like torrential downpouring. Look at this. We're in Brooklyn, New York. I'm about to put my windbreaker on though, because this is insane out here. All right, so my original plan was to go to the skate park. I have my skateboard and show you guys a little bit of the general area around here before we go to the auction. But obviously that's not gonna happen because Brooklyn, New York, pretty famous for bagels. So we're gonna go to Bagel Boy and check it out. Let's see. Oh man, there's 1,000 people in here. Bagel Boy. All right, I got the coffee. Bagel Boy. This place is packed. Let's see if it's packed to house for a reason once I get this bagel. Now look at that, is the sun about to come out? So all right, I'll do a little food review here so we'll get some lifestyle footage. A little travel video mixed in with the actual auction video. So I got a cream cheese bagel and a coffee. The coffee is honestly so good. The place was packed and we're about 10 minutes from the location of the auction. Heading there now. Whoa, this looks really good actually. The ones in, oh wow, this actually looks really good. Okay, the hype is real. Bagel Boy bagels are really good. They're almost like flatbreads. Wow, wow. So good. I'm happy I got it with cream cheese instead of egg and cheese. This is kind of like a really insider look at how these things operate. It's super cool because you guys get to experience it and you don't have to drive 5 hours today to be here with me at the auction. Let's go inside and see what we're working with. I honestly have no idea what's actually being auctioned off. It just looks like a massive warehouse just completely filled with comic books. Yes, I am. I don't know. I just parked there because I figured it was the best place. Maybe that whole area there seems pretty good too. Like behind me. Because this other person, I think, that just pulled up behind me was going in there too. So I'm assuming if they needed to get access to the doors, they would tell us. I mean, I think that's the way to do it. I wouldn't park too far away if you're gonna buy some stuff, you know. All right, here we go. Auction, second floor, the warehouse. 500 square feet of comics. Wow. Did it really say 5,000 square foot of comic books? Because that seems really cool. It smells kind of like... They're saying warehouse. Like werewolf. This is like so cool.
Hey man,
How are you?
are you here for the auction?
Yes, I am.
Welcome. We're doing a preview right now, so walk around. Let me show you. Anything that has a tag
Is
that
part
says
of it.
Elliott Millman is part of the auction.
Just so you know, if it happens to have a warehouse inventory post-it note with a number on it, disregard the warehouse number. We're going by the auction.
Okay.
Just look at the Elliott Millman tags.
The
So-
only place it's a problem is the back wall with the starting lineup.
So this is all auction. The wall right here, I'll show you. Come here.
This is pretty cool in here.
It's crazy. All of this stuff is auction, and these two aisles you'll see some of the tags.
Okay.
So anything you're interested in, let us know.
That sounds cool.
We start at noon.
This is going to be epic, dude.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no. I don't know. For me, it is.
Well, cool.
But so anything like this with the tag on it is going to be part of the auction. So pretty epic.
Ну, я посмотрела такое, да. У меня там что прикольный пес.
Troy McClure.
What, this one, right? It's not part of the thing, so it's 20 profit.
In fact, VA cash out. No one knows better like New Day USA.
Look at that. VHS tapes. Wow, they have a lot of VHS tapes, actually. This stuff. Lego pieces. This whole rack of records. This whole rack here.
За пятерик нахуй.
Comic books, VHS,
Слушай, нет, меня
DVD. This whole rack here. So gnarly. Books, books, books. I don't know about the books. The books aren't really my style, but this place is absolutely gnarly. Veritable wall of gold. I could see that. There's a cat. Alright, not everything in here is going to be in the auction, but anything with one of these slips on it. See how it says 143? Anything with one of those slips is going to be auctioned off. So comic books, VHS tapes, toys, DVDs. And this place just goes on and on forever. Look at this. I don't know. Look at this baby.
Warehouse cat, is that the only one?
The only one I've seen, yeah.
Mommy, put your feet in.
Cool.
You gotta hold on though, Finn. Finn.
So obviously not all this is being auctioned off, but look at this. They have every comic in existence. This is nuts. And this is like one of like 50 corridors. Just comic books. Nightwolf. Phew. Look at this, just Star Wars. Burger King toys. Dick Cheney playing cards. Top Chef. The Game. Look at this. Paul McCartney concert poster. Probably not an original, but definitely old. Just the random assortment of different things. is really just, it's honestly blowing my mind. Like there's just remote controls and just like clogs, skeleton collectible heads. You might be able to find almost anything in here. That's just these VHS boxes are a mystery.
Yeah. Oh, there's. I came out when I said meow. I was coming to you.
That's a beautiful cat.
You can have him. It's lot 7.
I got 6 cats. All right, so the guy that was parked behind me said, "Ew, that was so gross. What is that?" It's like mud all over the ground. Said they tow on that street, so I decided to park under this bridge. I think that's the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, unless I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was $6.50 to park for 4 hours, but I decided just park for 4 hours. I have no idea how long I'm actually going to be here and how long this auction's actually going to take. It's actually exactly what I was thinking when I was driving here. You know, I've been doing this stuff, just filming videos and going to pick items from places and going on adventures and filming it and putting it on YouTube basically my whole life. Before YouTube, just filming random stuff and never give up. You got to just stay with what you plan to do. Wow, these places are gnarly. You got to just stick with the plan. Trust the process, I guess, is the best way to put it, because overnight success is like a 30-year battle. Just keep pushing, never give up. This is a really crazy area, but also much cooler than a lot of other places in New York. Look at this place right now. No way is this even real. Look at this. Is this a Furby? There's just like random figures and dolls just mixed in with the comics. All these posters. There's no way they even know what they have still in here after all this. So really the majority of the stuff in here is comic books. But look at this. It's like a Star Wars, toys, Simpsons, action figure, Iron Man. This is just wild in here. And this is like literally an entire box of just the same issue of this. Just a little insanity for you guys here. So they're selling everything on all of these shelves. So 5 shelves, 1,300 magazines for one lot. Just bringing them down out of this building is going to be a complete massacre for somebody, potentially even me. Because for the right price, I would definitely sell these or buy these. This guy is super cool. All these are pretty decent. Unleashed. This whole wall is actually pretty fire. These are good pieces. I think they'll sell 7 games. I don't even know if they're selling these. It's hard to see. Yeah, I don't even think they're selling those. Just the board games above it. I thought I had a hoarding problem. This stuff doesn't even have anything to do with comic books, some of this stuff. The auction's about to start about 5 minutes from now. There's a decent amount of people here, a lot of people, honestly. So I'm not sure how much footage I'll get of the actual auction, just because I need to be in the zone and I don't want people getting mad at me for filming them, even though that's not my intention. So that being said, I'm gonna try to shoot some of my buys if possible. And yeah, it's on.
2 collectible editions.
Mickey
lot
Mantle,
13.
Mickey Mantle and Brad Lynch. There's a mantle in there.
All right, change the tune up to $100. 10 each. 10 with Mickey Mantle. 5. Quick. 5 is Josie. Any more?
14 should be the football.
All the NFL up to about $65.
Elway, Marino, Terrell Owens, McFarlane, and starting lineup. Vintage figurines.
Up to $75. 10 apiece. I got 2. 2. Done? 2 each. Who wants them? 2 each.
3.
3 in the
I
back.
got 3 done. James.
Both lots, James?
How many is there?
It's 7 in lot 14.
7 and 15. Total of 22.
Okay.
Both lots. 14 and 17.
All right, 10 apiece.
You have Cal Ripken Jr.
I got
and Ted Williams.
2, 3, 4, 5 is Ann. Done?
No, 4.
4 is Ann, 5 is Greg. Done?
The Crow City of Angels Collector's Edition graphic novel.
Oh, change
All,
tune.
this is
Some of these are
original
for
case.
$50.
Original case, 50 of the same comic
Don't
book.
open.
Original case,
The value is
pristine
Right.
condition.
Cheap, $1 start 'em.
Shrink wrapped.
All
They're
pristine
up to
condition.
$50. Buck,
there?
there
50.
is only 50. Buck each, half a dollar. 25 to start.
30.
30. Any more? 40. Done?
Option or choice?
The first one is all first editions. The other one is a full run of Tom
let's
Strong.
go.
You're not a comic industry for shit.
man,
You're acting like an idiot.
David, option or choice?
I've given him plenty of options. He doesn't have to do it
let's
that
go.
way.
Right, first editions. How much?
This is all the first editions
Pure
of
gold.
number one.
What?
Pure gold.
They're all first
It's on
editions of
now.
number one.
There's 350. How much? Half a buck. Quick.
It's a rare variant. Batman Detective Comics.
What number is it? 96 in this. Oh, what
Oh.
number of comic?
I don't see the number of the comic on here. I'm not a comic
Let's
expert.
go. 50 bucks. This is
$10. $10.
It says number 338.
$10. Sold.
10 is
Sold.
bid.
Sold.
Done?
Sold.
Just.
Sold. Let's get moving, y'all.
Just.
Sold.
Next, please. What is this?
That's the rare limited Russian printed edition. Stock collectibles. The other is sealed action figures. You're not selling the same thing. It doesn't matter if the price.
David, you're here to lie. That's
Elliot, let's.
Then maybe you should come early and look around at what you're going to sell.
Elliot, let's.
Instead of yelling at him.
David, this is unacceptable and it won't be acceptable. Half, James.
I'll do 25 cents.
25 to start. Any more? James.
How many was it?
There was
Only
only
22.
These are sold
And
by
what
the
lot
set
was that?
11.
What?
2 sets of 11.
2 complete sets, number 1 to 11.
Oh, yes. He's taking the others.
What lot was that?
Oh, no, no.
This one?
54.
That one.
What lot was that?
53.
53.
22.
Yes, 22.
Now, 54 is 2
So that's for 11. One price for all 11
One
comics.
price for this whole set run.
$10, $5 for the whole run.
That's
$5.
50 cents a comic.
Anyone want it? James, you want it?
$3.
$3. Done? James.
What lot was that?
54.
54.
55. I think you can give out.
55 is Fallen Angels.
32 of them. Right
It's
on
it's a full run of comics.
All right, how
That's a
much?
complete set.
Buck a
Minus
piece. Come on, these are $40.
One
A buck,
is-
half a dollar. Anyone want them? Half. Robert, last call. No, don't want them then.
Richie's Riches.
What? No, no. I have 25. You want it for the 25? How much total? The total comes to about $8.
56 we're up to, which is 35 Richie Rich
All right,
comics.
55, 35.
Yes, 35.
Richie Rich comics.
All right, what price? Up to $30. A buck on the Richie Rich. Half a buck. Anyone? Half a buck? Quarter, I'll try. Quarter. First quarter.
Just here.
Joe, what?
I didn't know that.
Quarter, Jim.
How many lots
That
are
was
there?
lot 50.
56.
How many
That's a
lots?
one being sold by the set.
Oh,
57 is a set.
16
DC
comics.
Legion of Superheroes, the entire run set.
It's the run from issues 24 through 38.
One set.
Yeah.
$20. The whole set.
It's a $150 set.
10, he says. 10.
There's 16 comics in there,
10.
Elliot. Now 2 sets of the Outsiders, numbers 1 through 10. I
2
believe.
sets.
2 sets.
Outsiders, numbers 1
You're
number
paying
1 through
by the
6.
complete
Graphic novel set. I think there's 6 in the set. 6 or 7 in
All
the
right,
set.
how much? $20 a set. 20 for the whole set.
That's
20 a
graphic
set.
novel, not
10
comic.
a set.
Now that's the entire run minus 1 comic.
59. No, this one.
Oh,
All
59.
right,
That's
59.
in the 2 bags.
200. Gin 13.
Gen 13, Generation 13.
2 bags, so
Yes.
200.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're not bagged. They're not individually bagged inside.
There's 50 in I'll get it then. Okay.
200 pieces.
That's Gen 13 is 50
All right.
in each pack.
Buck a piece. They sell for $35. Well, half a buck.
100.
Quick.
What is it? How
There-
many pieces?
200.
200.
Half a buck.
Quarter.
Quarter. Done. Josie.
Now 68.
60A.
Is the King Conan. It's the complete run, numbers 1 through 53.
60 first. It's 350
Do
max.
68 first.
60A first. It's on the shelf.
All right.
That's the King Conan.
It's the complete
52
run,
pieces.
1 through 53, missing number 50.
All right, and there are 52 of them.
Right.
All right, how much? Quarter, he says. 30, 40, 50. Done? Jim, it's
55. Wait, I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
You gotta be quick. You gotta go up the
I
phone.
called
You gotta
his
keep
name.
bidding.
Come
You
on.
can't hesitate.
You can't go to the
When you stop,
You gotta be
you
on
just...
All
time,
right,
brother.
50 was Jim, that
There's
was?
a lot of shit going on in here.
That was what lot?
60A. 60, 61, 60. Let me move back.
60 is 350.
60, 61, and 62 you have. Assorted marble.
DC.
These are premium titles. Elliot, these are the premium titles, the premium
Oh, the
comics.
Marvel comics.
These are not the discount comics. These are
Okay.
premiums.
They go for $40 each.
Some of them are
A
10,
buck,
some of them
There
are
you
20,
go.
half an hour.
40.
Quarter to start.
30.
30. Any more?
35.
35.
40.
40. Done? 40 is
Justin.
Justin.
You want all 3 lots?
All right. All 3 lots, Justin?
There's 1, 2,
How many
3.
pieces?
That would
About
be
1,000.
About 1,000 total. It'll be about $400 worth.
Nah, just give me one.
1 lot.
1 second. 2, 20.
Let me get the second lot now.
Hold on.
Let me get the second lot now. I'm usually gonna stay away.
It's a box.
5.
5. Done? 5 a box. They go to Chris, right? James.
How many is there?
7 bucks.
7 bucks. $35.
192. Is that the last lot?
190. No, 183 is the last lot.
192. 100 VHS.
With the rack.
With the rack.
Now you have something to display them on to sell them.
I'm done with it. I bought too many already.
Half an hour.
Okay, the auction just ended. It was heated in there.
The first one is all first editions. The other one is a full run of Tom Strong.
Insane, actually, like hot. And the auctioneer company was just like battling back and forth, which to me that means that they're running a good auction if they're getting heated, because they're comfortable enough with each other to yell at each other and make it right instead of just letting it run shitty and not saying anything. I think if my calculations are correct, I spent around $800. I was kind of evening everything up as I went on a couple pieces of paper. So I think it maybe would be around $750 to $800. And also they add the 15% premium on top and then sales tax. So pretty secure with the fact that I can fit it all in the car. But I went crazy and just started I bought all the DVDs and most of the VHS tapes because they were just 10 cents each. Nobody else wanted them. I was just a crazy buy. I don't know why I even did that, but I did. And a lot of Star Wars stuff, tons of comic books, and a lot of stuff that I just don't even remember what it actually is. Get in the car, pulling around, loading up, and then heading back. Since I'm here and you guys just went through the auction with me, you've been with me all day, it seems like I got some really good stuff, right? And I did for decent prices, but I also spent like $1,000. I spent like $50 on tolls to get from here, my house to here to back. I spent like however much on gas, maybe 40, 50 bucks on gas. My whole day, I basically left at like 7 a.m. It's 2 p.m. and I haven't loaded any of my stuff at all yet. I just feel like that the YouTube video doesn't really show the whole picture of how this stuff really works. And I'm gonna try my best into the future to really show the reality of what I do day to day. And then from there, I'm gonna have to get all the footage back home, upload it on the computer, edit it, the thumbnail, all that stuff to post it on YouTube. And that's a whole different part of my business, is the YouTube videos. And that's like my favorite part personally, is making the YouTube videos. But what I'm saying is, if you add up the time, the money, the effort, everything spent, it does even out to like a normal job, I think. Like, you're not making tons of money doing this. You're kind of just trucking along, making a normal salary like anyone else. know I say this every time I see one of those cars, but it reminds me of the Wind in the Willows.
A motor car? Gad, what have I been missing?
Where he's like, a motor car, and the frog, or the toad. I went to get my car before I paid, because I know there's gonna be like 15 other people who bought stuff who are trying to pull up right here. So I'm literally just gonna pull up right in between these two. Back to the spot where I was. And just hope for the best.
I'll come back up there.
All right, this is my first lot of stuff I bought. It's mostly DVDs, VHS tapes, and this is the one box of comics, and I got more comics. And then
I'm gonna come back up because she's got more stuff. I'm gonna take them down.
I bought this in the heat of the auction. I'm not really sure what it actually is. It's pretty freaky, actually. This is all VHS and DVDs that I got for 10 cents a piece. Not really sure what I paid for all of them, but it was not a lot of money. Maybe like $100 I think for all that. And comic books. Those are really crazy comic books though. They sold them by the piece, so it doesn't really matter how full the container was. Sunglasses After Dark, for sure. Exactly what all these are. Omaha, adults only. I don't know, I might have to do an adults only comic auction because I'm not really sure. All right, so I brought my second load down. So the second load was really good actually. So I got these four, well this was in here already. So these three filled with comic books. A lot of these are independent labels. Well, that's a DC one. Image. I wonder if there's like, yeah, Savage Dragon. So I can lot these up when I run them on the auction. 100 Bullets, The Last Generation. It's like 3 comics in there. And then all these starting lineup figures. I forget how many it was. Oh, there was 15 like this. I got these 2 anime pieces. Noodle Stopper figure. That's really cool. And then the other one. And I got all kinds of more sports figures in there, still sealed. So this auction was just gangbusters, honestly. Actually, totally insane now that I'm looking at it. And then I got some stereo equipment and the Star Wars lot that I bought, which was pretty crazy too. Wait till you guys see that. I was smart to bring these containers though, because I needed them. The X-Wing. He's thinking this is the best value, except it's missing the 2 things on the side.
Oh, it's missing the blasters?
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
It's got Luke in there though. I don't really know where the date is on here, but it's definitely it's from the 90s, right?
No, that was this is.
I don't think it's the original.
Huh?
There's no way it could be. That thing's pretty epic though. This guy got, I think there was like 1,300 records.
You couldn't pay anybody to put that stuff in alphabetical order. There's no way you could do it.
There you go, dude. You've been helping people all day. You deserve this.
Thanks a lot, man.
And I got this. So I got all the Star Wars stuff. I'm a little bit worried about the Slade Warrior guy. I might wrap this guy up in something. The one thing I did when I got to the auction was I was the first person to buy anything. I bought lot number 1, which was a spread of those sports starting lineup figures, and they were like the good ones. And I think I paid $6 a piece for them, which was a complete steal in my opinion, because they're like the whole sets. They're not just the action figure. Coming in strong and just letting the people know that I was a serious bidder, I think set the stage for them being like on point. He's gonna buy a lot of stuff here, and I did. I mean, the entire Cadillac's filled. So now my plan is start making my way back home and potentially get pizza here since I already nailed the bagel earlier. Whoa, this looks really good actually. I might just get like a pizza to take home with me so that we can all have pizza when I get back. So I just drove. Thankfully I didn't start driving back home because I'd already be like a half hour back and I wouldn't want to have to turn around. But I'm gonna get pizza at this place so I can take it home so we can have a pizza night, because I'll be home almost in time for dinner. It's only like a little bit before 4 o'clock now. So I should be home by like 6:30-ish. But I left 2 boxes of comics there. I totally forgot about it. I'm gonna go back and get them because that would be crazy to just leave them behind. They're all the same comic though, it's crazy. I'll show you guys when I get back there. So I just came back, but this is what I almost forgot. All of these comics, all Star Wars, 2 boxes. That would have been devastating if I went without these. There's 60 in each. So 120 comics I almost walked away without even knowing I left. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Are they literally all the same? Wow. Either way. Whew, long day. I've just been sweating it out in that warehouse for the auction, and now I'm sweating it out on the ride back. I mean, I do have AC in here. I put the windows up to record this because I was trying to keep them down because there was so much dust coming off the stereo equipment. Hugely successful auction today in terms of money spent and the amount of stuff I got that I'm able to sell. So many comic books, collectible toys, and just really cool stuff I scored today. I'm so tired. I left at like 7 a.m. I won't be back till like 7:30 p.m. So a 12-hour plus day, and I haven't even scratched the surface of what I actually got. I really don't even know what comics I bought because I was just blindly buying them because the prices were decent. But I got 2 pizzas, and I said, don't fill up too much. I'm bringing dinner back to the family. So I'm gonna probably end this video off right here in the car, and then I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video where I'm gonna show everything, and then I'm gonna show the beginning of how I'm gonna sell everything. Hard part isn't buying this stuff, it's actually buying this stuff, selling it, and then hopefully making a good profit at the same time. So next video will be going through everything, showing all the different items, showing the different comics, and then setting up the next auction, which will be 31st. It'll be next Friday. It'll be the coming Friday from when this video is posted, 3 p.m. But I'll announce that more. Definitely follow us on Facebook for announcements and updates. And I just want to end this off. I might have said it in this video already, but the main part about business is being present, showing up, and being prepared. I made it to so many auctions in my life where I didn't buy anything at all, but I was there, and the opportunity could only have been presented to me by being there, being present. If I wasn't there, I would have never had the opportunity. Just like today, I could have just been like, probably not going to be good prices, probably going to be too many people there, it's far away, yada yada yada, make excuses, and I wouldn't have scored all this stuff. So a lot of people got a lot of stuff there today. Honestly, towards the end of the auction, I was just not even bidding on stuff that I wanted because I knew I had all this already. Sometimes you just let stuff go. So auctions, that company goes quick, they do their stuff fast. It's anyone's game out there, really. These are rare auctions, don't see these really often. This is the first one just like this that I've been to, and I hope to find more in the future because it was a really fun day. The most encouraging thing I could say for myself and for anybody else who wants to start their own business or work hard, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you get. I know that it might not seem like I work hard every day, but the reality of it is I would never be successful and I would never be able to provide for my family unless I put in the time and grinded continuously and consistently and just never stopped. You just can't stop. Like, if you have an idea of what you want in life, just go. Just go. Just freaking go. You know, everyone's not going to really understand your own personal journey like you do. And you can't expect them to. That's another thing you got to just kind of get out of your head and realize that not everyone's going to support you. Not everybody's going to understand you. And not everybody's going to want you to win because, hey, let's face it. If you're winning, that makes them feel a certain way. It's like, well, now what? I have to step up to that level? I don't want to step up to that level. So I'd rather just not want him to win or not want her to win because then I don't have to level up. I can just continue to do what I've been doing. And then nobody, you know, big part of life is people that you really think would be behind you and support you. They're not always going to. So the quicker you learn that, the easier it is later. But yep, cruising the last like 35 miles back to home, and then gonna eat some pizza with my family. Take a shower first real quick, eat some pizza with my family, and then watch some movies, hang out. I haven't seen Finn today. I left before she woke up. So peace out, everyone. Stay blessed and keep pushing. Oh yeah, real quick, I wore my Goon shirt, one of my favorite comic books, for good luck, and it seems like it paid off. So long live the Goon. Hopefully I found some Goon comics in the independent box. Unlikely, but it would be kind of cool if I did.